pairs of planets at dusk and dawn.
Hey there, stargazers. I'm James Albury, director of the Kika Silva Pla Planetarium in Gainesville, Florida.
And I'm Dean Regas, outreach astronomer from the Cincinnati Observatory.
And we're here to help you know what you're looking at when you go outside at night and
Look up.
Let's get started.
It's getting darker earlier for two big reasons. The days are actually getting shorter. The sun appears to be moving more and more southward every day as we're leaving summer behind and heading into winter. And
we've just switched our clocks back to standard time after 8 months of DST.
You mean daylight saving time?
Well, it should be more properly called daylight shifting time because all we're really doing is moving the daylight around. We're not really making any more daylight or saving any of it.
But the effect is that it's getting darker earlier in the evening. Let's look Monday night, the 14th, after sunset. And the first light you'll see in the western sky will be the super bright planet Venus. Mercury will be just 2 degrees below it. You'll need very clear, cloud-free skies to catch Mercury, but give it a try.
Then let's start advancing a day at a time and watch Venus rise a bit higher each night. Mercury will drop lower below Venus each night and quickly disappear. Venus, on the other hand, will stay in the western sky after sunset for the next 6 to 7 months. And if you keep watching over the next 2 weeks, on Saturday, November 26th, you'll see a gorgeous, slender sliver of a 2-day-old crescent moon about 4 degrees to the right of Venus.
Hey, our luck this year with meteor showers is continuing.
You mean our bad luck?
Well, yes, the Leonid meteor shower will peak next week on the night of the 17th. But we have one little 2,000-mile wide problem. The waning gibbous moon will be right in the middle of where the meteors will appear to come from.
Which means we probably won't get to see much, right?
Yeah, afraid so. But there's always a chance. Get out the nights of Thursday the 17th and Friday the 18th around midnight. Lie down on your back, look up, and you might catch a few of these speedy meteors. And be sure to look into the eastern sky in the evening next week for the biggest of all the planets, Jupiter. Jupiter will be in the sky every evening for the rest of the year. So that's 2 bright planets in the evening sky, Venus in the west and Jupiter in the east.
Now you early morning stargazers haven't been forgotten. In fact, we have 2 pairs of lights in the pre-dawn sky for you. Go out before dawn next Monday. Look into the southeast, and about 2/3 of the way up the sky, you'll spot a bright pair of celestial lights, a reddish gold planet and a bright blue white star.
Now, the one on the left is the planet Mars, and Mars is passing fairly close to the bright star Regulus, the heart of Leo the Lion. Mars is giving you a good demonstration of why it's called a planet. The word planet comes from Greek and means wandering star. And if you watch Mars and Regulus over the next few weeks, you'll quickly notice that Mars is moving away from Regulus every day. And by Christmas, Mars will have wandered way over here in the sky.
Then look lower, a lot closer to the southeastern horizon for another pair of lights. And again, the one to the left is a planet, and the other one to the right is a star. This time, the planet is the ringed beauty Saturn, while the star is the brightest star in Virgo, beautiful blue-white Spica. And if you have a telescope, now is the time to dust it off and take it out to look at Saturn.
Saturn's rings are opening and are more open now than they were last year at this time, so they're getting brighter and wider. Saturn moves much slower than Mars, so just as we ask you to watch Mars move in relation to Regulus, do the same with Saturn and Spica, and you'll see that Saturn moves much slower and doesn't cover nearly as much sky in the same time as Mars.
So, Venus and Jupiter grace your evening skies while Mars and Saturn take the morning shift as you
Keep looking up.